Hello YouTube and internet. I thought I would do a video update of my tank and possible second tank. First, the Dirty 20. This tank has sort of lived up to its name since it is in the midst of an algae bloom at the moment. The water is cloudy and green. I have done water changes to it the past few days, but it seems like the water gets even cloudier afterwards. So, a few days ago, I caved in and invested on a UV sterilizer. The one that I got is the 9-watt version of the green killing machine. So far, it hasn't really made a dent to the cloudiness and green tint of the water, as far as I can tell. But, we shall see, I guess, given a few more days to do its thing. I am not sure what is worst, the look of the UV sterilizer or the look of green, cloudy water. Looking in from the side of the tank is a really good view of how cloudy this tank is. I am not sure if this is a bacterial or an algae bloom since the water is a mixture of milky white and some green. On to other news, the plants seem to be doing really well. The fish also seems fine. Here is a baby angler slurping on a frozen bloodworm, while a lamprey killifish tries to snatch it away. And here is one of the giant minnows nibbling on a frozen bloodworm. Yum! 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 These are two male dwarf baddies being buddies for now. But, they are constantly always trying to be who is the biggest, baddest baddies of them all. Usually, it is this one who is the baddest baddies of the two. And by this one, I mean, the redder one who is always warding off and nipping at every creature that gets too close to his area, which is the driftwood there. I think that the baddies are behaving like this is because they want to impress and probably impregnate this female dwarf baddies here. She is smaller than the males and not afraid of anyone in the tank. This male angler here is quite hilarious. As every fish keeper who has anglers probably know, the male angler has an endless range of potential mates and an endless persistence to want to mate with everything that moves. This includes other species, such as this female betta here. What is interesting, though, is how does this male angler know that this is a female betta and not a male betta? Or does it not know? The angler also tries to do this with the lamprey killifish. As for the bettas, they seem to be coexisting pretty well together. Although, the male hasn't blown any bubble nest yet and I really doubt that he will. He just chases the female betta around the tank. But, doesn't do anything else. The female betta, meanwhile, lets him chase her and even follows him back to his spot in the corner of the tank, but, the male betta doesn't seem to know what to do with her. At least, not yet. His fins are a bit tattered and he is not blowing any bubble nest, so he hasn't figured it out yet, I think. Or, it could be the female isn't ready. Who knows? I don't. Here is a cool shot of one of the otters chilling on the glass. They are looking fuller than they were in their previous home, which I think is due to the dirt soil and high output fluorescence introducing an abundance of algae. Also, you can see the lamprey killifish in the background there, since they are very shy and will retreat each time I get near the tank. But, do you see how their eyes reflect the light? I think that's pretty cool. It reminds me of car headlights. I have grown to like these fish a lot. Their behavior and personality are also very interesting. For a schooling fish, the lampreys have a very unique personality. There are 4 of them left with 1 male and they spawn constantly. I saw babies to my surprise a few weeks ago when they were still in the old tank. But, couldn't really do anything to help the babies survive. That is all for now. Until next time. Goodbye.
Oh, almost forgot.
I took the lid off of the fluval edge. I think that I am going to do a dry start method on this one once I get some plants in. I am thinking dwarf hairgrass, baby tears, java moss, rocks or driftwood and shrimps. Something easy and simple. That is all for now. Really. Goodbye.